And welcome to the Roasting Podcast. I'm your host, Roasting Perkins. Whew. I hope everybody's week has been good. Mine's has been different. The reason why I'm gonna say, hold on, testing. Give me a second because one of my joints ain't working. I don't think I need it, but um, hold on, get rid of that part. All right, we're gonna get rid of one. But it was my birthday weekend. My weekend was all right and stuff. Spend time with the family and stuff. Motherfuckers try to get me like super drunk. I don't drink like that. I probably take one or two shots with you, and I probably drink red wine for the rest of the day. Um, y'all know how niggas, be trying to get motherfucker all fucked up and you know do the Watusi. But personally, uh, I didn't look up any content this week, so I'm gonna be personally honest. That wasn't in my mind for this weekend. I was gonna do a show before I left. I ain't gonna lie about that. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 1 second, everybody. I can still talk though, but my weekend was all right. It was a lot, man. I ain't even gonna lie. It was a long weekend, and the reason why I said it was long, um, because I was up a lot. I was up a lot, and I'm gonna say this. Oh yeah, also thanks everybody for the cash apps who sent me money for my birthdays and stuff and said happy birthday and happy belated or the whole 9 yards. I appreciate it. I spent the money that y'all gave me at the casinos too, so and I gambled a little bit. So again, thank you. You know, thank you again. Uh but other than that, it was it was dope. I'm 30 now, 39 now. I'm about to go back to wrestling tomorrow. Um, I got to get a crown next week, next Friday. So I'm taking a half of a day. Give me a second. Taking a half of a day off of work. And you know how that be. You know, do your thing. And I seen this crazy thing today. We're gonna talk about. Let me actually let's get political today. All y'all niggas who's going to Trump's side and leaving the Democrat Party and stuff. Let me ask you a question. Why did we hate Republicans in the first place? Like I know why we hated Democrats. Democrats always sold us a fucking dream. We talk about reparations. We've been talking about reparations since the 50s and 60s. And they still deny us that. And the reason why they deny is because Democrats don't respect black people, black Americans. And these tethers definitely don't respect us too because they think they got here by themselves, you know. And I tell them all the time, I'm like, yo, you could be in these Eastern African countries, these Western African countries, jerking off a cheetah right now instead of working, trying to put money in your pockets and stuff, the whole 9 yards. I could be on that shit, you know. And I always tell them, I know it seems like I'm capping or I'm making fun of these niggas. Yeah, you know, some of these niggas deserve what I say to them. I'm gonna be honest. Some of these niggas deserve what I say to them. It's like you can't keep on disrespecting people who got you here, and you basically tell a nigga to kiss your ass. But the reason why I asked that question because I seen this Ann Coulton thing. Coulter. She had an interview where what's the dude name? Vivek Ramaswamy or some Indian shit, some Indian name. Democrat. He tried to be a become a president. He's like a year. He's like probably a few months younger than I am because I'm older now. I'm 39. He's 38. Me, I would have never vote for him anyways because niggas know the history of Indian people and Black Americans or just Black people in general. Indians are racist against Black people. Like, yeah, you might get them few motherfuckers that actually, like Black people. Yes, you're one in a million. You the type of motherfucker I'll fuck with. But you just not liking a nigga because of your cultural reasons. I see an issue with that. It always has been an issue with that. But Vic V, I don't. I think he's an illiterate when it comes to Black trauma and Black culture. You know, I think a lot of people, especially Republicans, are illiterate to that shit. They think the rest of us and they demonize us, especially Black men. Black women, it's a little bit. I'll never say it's different, but with them, I think with certain people, it's easier to control them when you're white. But this, but before we even get into Vic V, if I know I'm saying this nigga's name wrong, but I don't give a fuck. But this Ann Culture chick, me, I personally think she's a Thomas Edison. I mean Thomas, Fred was it? Oh, what's my man's name? I think personally she's the Thomas Jefferson of Black women. She talks shit about Black men all the time, but ready to fuck us. She like black dick, nigga. So I don't. That's why I call her the Thomas Jefferson of white women. She talks shit. She demean us, but at the end of the day, she's ready to suck the black pole, the soul pole, whatever what you call your willy bobo, whatever what you call your willy. You know, she's ready to suck and fuck. This bitch is right now. She's like in her 60s right now, but I know women like her. I fucked a lot of women like her. Oh, you're different from other black men. Oh, am I, baby? All right. You know why you fuck with me. That's why, yo, I was watching the Ann Coulter. Yo, it was Boondocks. Had Ann Coulter on it, arguing with the nigga with the slick back. The nigga who was acting like Al Sharpton, fat nigga. Eating, talking about, oh yeah, woo, arguing with her, talking about that's racist. Nigga, she had to go bail her boyfriend out of jail. This black dude named Antoine. I know bitches like that. They talk shit about them. That's how they make their money. Go on, boo boo, do your thing. Do your thing. But at the end of the day, nigga, we know how you make your money. Demeaning black people, but at the end of the day, you respect. Yo, let me not go too hard. I don't give a fuck. But we know what she fetishizes. We know what she cannot live without. Black men. White men ain't really doing it for her. Like, we're gonna be honest about this. White men ain't really doing it for her. You know, I personally think that white men is not doing it for her. This is why she does what she does. Because at the end of the day, I don't think she could go too far. I don't think she could go too far, and she knows that. And the reason why she knows that, because she fuck with black men. It's just the real niggas ain't really calling her out, you know. And like I understand people also. Oh yeah, before I get all crazy and shit, please like and subscribe, and also hit the notify button if you want to know if you want to hear more about this. Cause I'm about to start doing this hard body once every 2 days. So I'm doing like 3 shows a day now. Then I'm gonna be streaming video games, you know. But also, donate to my Cash App as also follow me on X and be careful with my X because I do content for porn, porn or what how y'all niggas be calling adult entertainment. That's how I do my joints and stuff. And also follow me on Kick, Twitch, Instagram. Yo, I'm lit out here, my nigga. I'm getting yo slowly but surely, my G. That's all I gotta tell you. Surely was it surely but slowly but surely. That's how niggas be on it right now. Let me look up one more thing, but like it's and this is why I always tell people, nigga, this is why I talk crazy. I talk crazy out here. Niggas be like, yo, why you be talking so crazy? You know, like can we get along? Like, nah, nigga, let me tell y'all something. And this is how I personally feel. Black people been trying to get along, try to kumbaya with people, been trying to, oh, we all black and shit for years. We've been trying to do that shit for years. It's just, it's not working. Like everybody benefits off of it except us. Like when we need help, y'all don't really help if it doesn't benefit us. We send our celebrities down there, like, yo, can you help these people? Nigga, we protest this shit. It's not like, we're doing it just to do it. No, nigga, like we really feel this way. Hold on. I'm about to sneeze, everybody. Oh, God. But, you know, this Ann Coulter chick, like, I can't hate on her and shit. She does what she does, but I think she faked the funk, my nigga. I think she been faking the funk for years. You know, blonde hair, blue eyed bitches, they always like black men. The bigger, the better for them. They feel protected. They feel protected. They really don't want the fucking police protecting them. They want a big black man protecting them. It always been like that. This shit is like this in England. It's just like this shit in England. And like some of these people, they benefit off of us. And I always tell people all the time, two racist cultures is like arguing about, you know, how can we help the Republican Party? I'm just Ann Coulter always been out there with me. You know, she always been out there. She could talk this all American shit and stuff like that. But we know how Ann Coulter is. She's like that white uncle you don't want. If you're a mixed kid, you got that white uncle. That white uncle call you a nigger when they get mad at you. or auntie. I'm sorry. She's that white auntie that it's just, and the thing about it, and I'm sorry to say this, but I think what's my man's name? They call the nigga lesser charge. I don't know why they call the nigga Charlemagne. That nigga. Yo, that nigga. He warned the dude. Like we're gonna watch. He made Ian Coulter the donkey of the day. I don't think personally. I think both of them should have donkey of the day. He's got donkey of the day for not even saying anything. I'll let. We're gonna watch it.
To the latest on that.
No, I'm sorry, everybody.
To the latest on that police killing of a black man.
Deadly spa shooting rampage.
And yesterday was a really bad day for him, and this is what he did.
And so we are in a state of emergency.
Okay, white supremacist violence is and always has been the number one threat to our society.
But I'm also very proud that my wife is white.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
All right, Charlene, please tell me, why was I your donkey of the day?
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Friday, May 10th goes to Ann Coulter and Vivek Ramaswamy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just putting Ann Coulter in this because it's objectively the right thing to do because what she did was stupid. But there's a part of me that respects it. Why did I respect it? Because I respect honesty. Okay, we live in a world where every day people wake up and they lie to themselves and then they project those lies onto other people. And one of the main things we lie about is how we feel. Okay, nobody is honest about their prejudices. Nobody is honest about their biases simply because they don't want to deal with the consequences of their prejudices and biases. Well, Ann Coulter don't give a damn about none of that. Okay, she was on a podcast with Vivek Ramaswamy, and they were speaking about nationalism and the basis of American identity. And she straight up told Vivek she would not back him for the GOP nomination, or she didn't back him for the GOP nomination because he's an Indian. I can't make this kind of stuff up. Let's listen.
Oh, and I agreed with many, many things you said during, in fact, probably more than most other candidates when you were running for president. But I still would not have voted for you because you're an Indian.
Oh, play it one more time. Play it.
Oh, and I agreed with many, many things you said during, in fact, probably more than most other candidates when you were running for president. But I still would not have voted for you because you're an Indian.
Jesus.
I love when they say the quiet part out loud. Play the second part for me, Red. She continued. She had more to it.
There is a core national identity that is the identity of the WASP. And that doesn't mean we can't take anyone else in, a Sri Lankan or a Japanese or an Indian. But the core around which the nation's values are formed is the WASP. We've never had a president who didn't have at least partial English ancestry.
Damn. We'll take y'all in, but y'all ain't gonna lead, okay? White, Anglo-Saxon, Protestant, that's what they want. Get honest or die lying. We don't got time for no small talk, no need for me to act like it's your proposed policies. And Coulter said, I agree with many things you said during your presidential run. She said, in fact, most things, but F all that. I'm not voting for you because you're Indian. I need a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant to represent me. And rep your set. I'm not mad at it. No need to be mad at it. When people show you who they are, believe them. I believe you, and always have. Just don't be mad when you see me out here representing mine. Don't be mad when you see me out here rooting for everybody black. Don't be mad when you see me out here hiring black people for any open position I got. You can call it racism. I'll call it preference. Now, the reason I have to give Vivek donkey of the day as well is because when he was on the Breakfast Club earlier this year, I asked him, does he believe the GOP would ever vote for an Indian like himself or Nikki Haley? We all know the answer to this, by the way, and I believe he does too. He just has the audacity of hope. Let's listen to the question and answer. Do you think a person of color could ever be the GOP nominee?
Yes, absolutely.
Because I read an article in The Nation that said you and Nikki Haley can't escape GOP racism. And the article says you two are boxed in by the bigotry that you deny exists. So what do you think of that?
So I'll tell you what probably the bigger obstacle was for me It wasn't skin color, and I still don't think it's a irresolvable obstacle, but it was religion. I'm Hindu, and I think the easy thing you're supposed to do as a politician is, even if you're not, claim to be Christian, check the box, maybe shorten your name a little bit, make it easier to pronounce. Would that in the short run help my electoral chances? A lot of people who are professionals at this certainly say it would. But as I told you, my whole approach to politics is I'm going to tell you who I am and what I stand for, and I am a religious person.
So you think religion is the reason the GOP?
No, not at all. Not at all. But I'm saying that if I had to pick even between the two factors, it's not even race.
No, Vivek. It's all of it. Okay? It's your religion. She told you right there she couldn't vote for you because you're Indian and she wanted a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant for president. Okay, these people are who they are, and I'm not mad at them. I just find it hilarious that people of color like Vivek Ramaswamy think these folks aren't who we know.
So you see why I say, yo, both of these niggas is the devil? Do you see why I always say, like, yo, we can't vote for these motherfuckers? One is the devil. One person is saying that I am the devil and this is what I'm trying to do to you. And the other one who's trying to trick you saying, like, well, I'm not the devil. I'm trying to help you. I'm your buddy. This is Democrats and Republicans. They've been doing this shit for years, man. Like, this ain't nothing new. Personally, to me, this ain't nothing new. Niggas been watching them do this shit for years. And, like, what can we say? What can we say? Like, yeah, we knew the Democrats wasn't going to do shit. We know why Joe Biden's a Democrat right now. And these people, these libertarians or these liberals, whatever them niggas, the word woke that they stole from black people, woke don't mean the shit that they're talking about. And I tell niggas this all the time. When black people say, yeah, we woke, yeah, we staying on code. That nigga's woke right now. Them niggas, these niggas out here, these liberals and shit, these thieves, these colonizers, they lie. We know they lie. Woke. There ain't nothing woke about America. That always been a black word. It's just y'all take shit and make it y'all own definition. Like, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Phobic. Phobia. Phobia means scared of something, like arachnophobia, something phobia, blah phobia. Why are we using homophobia as saying something that they're racist? When you say homophobia, you're saying you're scared of something. You're scared of homosexuality. You're scared of gay people. You're scared of transgenders and all this other stuff. That's if you're scared. But we're using it as these racist terms. And this is where this is where I understand when some of these so-called conservatives, because them niggas is really not conservative. Them niggas is really not conservative. Like, I understand both sides. The liberals, when they say, oh yeah, conservative, no, I don't consider them conservative either. I consider them mostly socialist. Like, they have some type of social ideology. So does the the liberals too, or whatever, the Democrat, whatever them niggas is calling themselves. I don't give a fuck about y'all, and I'm gonna be personally honest. Hold on one second. Like, whatever these motherfuckers is calling themselves, and to me it's sad. It's like super sad because we're trying to, hold on. Yeah, so that's just the next. This is the. Give me 1 second. My manager's. Yeah, that's my manager. But we know these liberals and Democrats, and like this is why I always have to tell people all the time: we got to get out this old nigga way of thinking. We need, we need to try something new now. We tried the peaceful shit. We tried the protesting peaceful and all this other crazy madness. That shit doesn't work. They don't respect us. Like these white people think that that shit's gonna work, disturbing shit and stuff like that. Nah, niggas just gonna put their hands on you now. You know, they're gonna go to jail, but nigga don't give a fuck. The nigga just gonna get bailed out and get hit with a misdemeanor. But you, my nigga, you about to fuck your career up. You know, and you got to look at it. Most of these niggas who will be fighting for all this bullshit, all these conservatives and shit, don't like black people. These feminists telling them, "Oh, you don't need a man." Most of these niggas have men and niggas have wives and husbands. Most of these people have a loved one that believes in this ideology that they love and they will always defend. So what is that shit telling you? Yeah, it's a crock of shit. That's what they telling you. That's what they're really telling you. That is a crock of fucking shit that they're spewing to you. This is why I don't subscribe to to these these ideologies. First of all, the ideologies haven't worked in the last 500-600 years. It doesn't help black people. It doesn't help people of color. It barely helps their own people. It barely helps their own people. So why the fuck would we sign up for that bullshit? That shit don't make no sense. But let's finish what he was gonna say.
Them to be Vivek. Remember when that conservative website Babylon B was accused of racism because they said that Donald Trump promised you a cabinet position running the White House 7-Eleven convenience store? That is how they think of you, okay? Every Indian stereotype you can think of, from 7-Eleven to how you smell, has probably been said about you or to you, but you have to eat it because you are hell bent on being a part of that good old boy club, okay? I've heard Vivek say, don't call him Indian American because he's an American first, okay? Not to them, Vivek. Not to them. I understand you say, hey, I'm proud of my Indian heritage, but you will still be quick to say, I'm American first. Or when asked by voters about your Hindu faith, you will be quick to emphasize that it allows you to hold Judeo-Christian values. See, when you ran for president, you had to appeal to a Republican electorate that was heavily white and Christian. I get it. You was trying to win votes, but just because you're lying to them doesn't mean you have to lie for them. They are who they are, and they will never, at least not in our lifetime, be able to see who you are because they will be too focused on what you are. Yes, you will always be boxed in by the bigotry that you deny exist. Do you see it yet? Please give Ann Coulter and Vivek Ramaswamy the biggest hee-haw. Rep your set, fool. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, sir.
Yes, indeed.
This is just the bullshit that we go through. Thank you, Charlemagne. Thank you for that. And Charlemagne, you might talk crazy. You might not. You might be a Democrat um pawn. But when you stand on business, you stand on business. You try to warn niggas. That's one thing I could tell you. This nigga be warning people. He warns people. These niggas don't want to listen. I know that. They don't want to listen. But why don't they want to listen? Give me one sec. I gotta fix some shit up. But why don't they want to listen though? I don't get that. He be trying to help a nigga out. And I personally think, as like I told you, Ann Coulter like the black meat. You know, she like I just that's what I personally think. I personally think she likes that black meat, and like ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just nigga, you can't play both sides, my nigga. This shit's gonna catch up. You gonna fuck around with a nigga like me? I was like, yo, how you hate black people and how you dislike black people, but you like BBC? I'll say that shit online, or I'll say that shit on interview with her. You like the BBC, but you don't like black people. You sound crazy. You don't like niggas, but you like nigga dick. Oh my god. Yo, this bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. Let's see what these biracial losers say, my nigga. I'm watching all y'all niggas today, man. I'm sorry, I have to because y'all be up here, caping, you know, caping for the vanilla sauce and shit. So it's cool. It's just we gonna have to kick your back in when we see this shit.
Yeah, got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show. So we got this viral video of Vivek Ramaswamy. I take pride in saying his name. I can say it. Yeah, it took us a while. Vivek Ramaswamy. A lot of people on the right don't even take the time to pronounce this dude's name right. Well, his name is complicated. Yeah, it looks like the alphabet. But anyway, he's having this conversation with Ann Coulter. Yeah, you better come correct when you're talking to Ann. Ann don't come correct? Yeah. She'll check you quick. That's one thing about Ann. She will check you. Say anything crazy. All right, but Ann starts off the conversation.
I told y'all. These type of niggas you gotta watch out for. The high yellow niggas. The high yellow niggas think they white. These high yellow niggas really think they white. They out here, what is it, booning and pavooning for the white folks, man. Oh, they hit you with the shit like, oh, yo, you ain't like other black folks. They probably got, and they probably got those white names like Kevin and Chad or Kale or some shit like that. It's weird, man. I ain't trying to say you're supposed to have some type of unique name or anything, but it's just, is Kevin a white name? Kevin Mitchell. Yeah, I think that is a white name. Chad Bailey or some shit like that. I know some white people with some white ass names and stuff. I used to have a good friend named Brad. I remember I gave him some weed, man. I gave him some weed that I was getting from my plug before she got locked up. And I was like, yo, got a spliff. In my mind, spliff is just how you roll it up. My boy was like, "Yo, you put tobacco in that shit?" I was like, "Tobacco? Nah, I didn't put no tobacco in it. I don't smoke no cigarettes." He said, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, this is all weed." He's like, "Yo, I got overtime." I was like, "But I didn't put no weed. I didn't put no tobacco in there." I was like, "Who does shit like that?" But this motherfuckers who do it, that nigga was like this for like at least a good hour, like this. Hi. My coworker came in there. He's like, "Yo, he's blasted." Then after that, next day, I was like Smokey too. I was like, man, I knew I should have never gave him that weed. I knew I should have never gave him that weed. Yo, oh my god, that shit is crazy. But Brad is funny. Shout out to you, Brad. I hope you're doing good out there, man. I haven't seen him in like probably 5, 6 years. Good friend from I think Natick. Woo, excuse me. But these high yellow motherfuckers, you gotta be careful with them. He got American flag in the background and stuff. I would be really, really scared. Yo, you know what? I have this movie. I got this movie that I'm writing right now. I'm gonna give to Spike Lee that I want to come out. It's called, the guy's name is fucking Wesley Parker. Black dude, pony chill, fucking over. Sometimes the nigga dressed like one of those uh redneck niggas. But the way how he talk, and the niggas be like, "Yo, you know you black, right?" Like, it's crazy. Cause if I give you the name of it, you're gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" He's like, "Yo, this shit sounds good," and I'll go watch it. It's kind of like, I would say dark comedy, but not really dark comedy. Oh, the shit's hilarious. But the shit's funny. But cause I used to do this voice at work and stuff. Cause I used to work with a lot of rednecks and shit. And some of them got so bad. Some of them got so bad that they brought me into the office. My manager told me to do the voice. The nigga started crying because it was so funny. Just the way I thought. And it just said, I was telling my boy the name of the story. I thought of this story when I think I stopped smoking weed. I think when I stopped smoking weed, this is what I was thinking of a story. The motherfucker's a cokehead, you know. He did different drugs before. He's like a redneck. A redneck that fucking Tyreek, the shit that Tyreek Nasheed says, like niggas a meth head or some shit, or niggas try different drugs and shit. Yeah. Hold on. But it's just the shit had me laughing. I was dying, man. I'm like, oh my motherfucking god. I was like, I don't. Was I high when I thought of this? I don't know if I was high or just fucking out of it, you know. Because when I stopped smoking, man, I don't know. Things were kind of weird too. So hold on, let me see if I can fuck with this. Okay, I fixed it. But yeah, it's different. So I got this voice called Wesley Parker. It's fucking hilarious, man. I had white people dying, and like I had my manager laughing. Like, it was so bad that sometimes people forgot my real name. If you don't know my real name is Louis, not Louise. Like, where I live at is all mad Spanish people. They don't call me Louis. They call me Louise. You know, and I'm like, I just go with it and stuff like that. Like one of my aliases, because I had mad aliases out in the streets. One of my alias was Romeo. and the way how Latino women say it, Romeo, Romeo, I'm like Romeo, oh Romeo, and the reason why it was Romeo because my middle name was Jerome. I didn't want to use that name because of long fucking story. I might have to explain that story probably years down the line, but it's crazy. Also, like and subscribe to all my subscribes from Twitch, YouTube, uh, Kick. Yeah, we're getting lit out here, man. We're doing all these streams today, man. We do multi streams today, but these niggas right here, I want to know what they gonna say because they conservative. So if they think this about this lady, we're just gonna see because some of these bootlicking black niggas, they weird. And do I think they're bootlicking black niggas? Yes, I do.
Conversation with, I wouldn't call it crazy. But this how she starts off the conversation. They called it Vivek an Uncle Tom a sellout for not pushing back on what she said. What? Yeah, check out how the interview started. It starts off with a monologue, of Vivek, and then it goes to her, and just check it out. Just shut up and show the video.
Future of where the conservative movement is headed from here, not just on the issue of national identity or nationalism or immigration, but more broadly. And that's why I brought on today somebody who I think has some thoughtful perspectives on the future direction of our country, of our conservative movement, and on this question of nationalism and national identity, somebody I've been fascinated by for a long time and have interacted with on social media, but for the first time we're having at least a live form conversation in the offline.
Yo, what's up with my man's hairstyle, bro? I know. Yo, those Indian hairstyles be off the nigga. Why would you let somebody do that shit to your hair, man? You look crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Then you got your office looking like you're the president, my nigga, and you just lost. Yo, my G, you look nuts. I ain't even gonna lie.
Sense of it. It's Ann Coulter. So, Ann, thanks for coming on, and I'm looking forward to our conversation today.
Me too. Thanks for having me. That was a fantastic opening monologue. I too am a fan of yours. So I'm going to make a point of disagreeing with you so that it will be fun. You are so bright and articulate, and I guess I can call you articulate since you're not an American black. Can't say that about them. That's derogatory. And that was a great opening segment. Lots of things to talk about there. Oh, and I agree.
You could tell this bitch like black dick, but she's one of those type of chicks. Yo, you smashing that shit from the back, and she be like, "Yo, I want hit me harder with the nigga dick." I be waiting for a bitch like her to say some shit like that. Yo, Ann Coulter look like she be saying shit like that. Like, yo, hit it harder with the nigga dick. Yo, Ann Coulter, Ed, you be doing that shit. Like, yo, don't even sit here trying to make me look crazy. You be one of those bitches that be like, yo, hit me hard with the nigga dick.
Agreed with many things you said during, in fact, probably more than most other candidates when you were running for president. But I still would not have voted for you because you're an Indian. We'll get back to that.
Yeah, look at this nigga. This nigga's just wilding right now, and like, yo, she's mad serious too. She's mad serious. I don't, yo, I fucked a few racist bitches before. I'm not gonna lie. I have fucked a few racist bitches before. Yo, this is why I really fuck with white women. I never really fucked with white women like that, but I have fucked a few racist bitches before. All jokes aside, and the thing about it, they like BBC. They don't like niggas, but they like nigga dick. I'm telling you. Ann Coulter's Ann Coulter is one of those bitches that like to be stretched open. She likes shit to be banged out the frame. All jokes aside. And this is why I say, yo, I can't hate on her for saying shit like this, even though the bitch is a dumb blonde. We already know that she ain't no smart. I seen smarter shit on I seen smarter shit on the cereal boxes than that. What comes out this crazy bitch's mouth? I'm not gonna lie. We should not lie about this. She's being perfectly honest, and the shit is hilarious because this nigga's out here. He used to defend white nationalism. He called it American nationalism. Okay, she's telling you what American nationalism is.
What the hell is going on? Well, let's go. Going on? Well, I don't think she likes Vivek. No, you didn't see
Watch
the
this.
entire
Watch this.
interview.
Watch this coon shit this nigga do.
What, she's joking? No, she's not joking. She's.
The fuck, nigga?
But let's go to the first comment.
Why y'all call yourself Twin Prod? I told y'all niggas y'all should call it Jigga and Booing Podcast. Jigging and Booing Podcast. I've been told y'all niggas. I'm the nigga that told y'all should call y'all name Jigging and Booing Podcast. I said that. Cause y'all some jigaboo ass niggas. Y'all niggas be dancing with the white folks. Nigga, I remember one time I was at a Cambodian party. Nigga. I don't know why certain cultures make me nervous. So when I dance like, yo, what the fuck? Like I'm off beat. That night I was dancing off beat like a motherfucker. I think I was drunk. But I look crazy as motherfucker. If y'all can find that video, man. There's other days you see me, yo, getting my freak on. There's just other days it's just I'm not feeling it, my nigga.
About what she said, I guess I can call you articulate because you're not American black. People was criticizing
Jigging and Booing Podcast. I told y'all should copyright that name. Jigging and Booing Podcast.
those who said when Obama came around, right? They said, Joe Biden. Yeah, he's articulate and he's like the first one ever articulate and black.
Joe Biden said he's black, he's clean, he's articulate. Like black people ain't clean and they can't talk.
So it's like when you say that about a black person, it's like derogatory. That's why she made that comment.
Yeah.
If you didn't,
she's being facetious.
yeah. So if you don't have that backstory, it seems like.
Yeah,
but she doesn't care. She just says it. Her
Yo, you know what that nigga sound like? Nigga, you sound like Otis. Hold the fuck up.
When she's talking, it's based on the other things that's happened. If you don't know who Ann Coulter,
My nigga sound like yo. Hold up. Y'all niggas think I'm capping right now. Hold up. I'm gonna post some shit up. You sound like this nigga Otis. Shout out to Otis Swag. Y'all niggas thinking I'm joking. I'm just trying to find a clip with this nigga talking. Y'all niggas thinking I'm cloud. Yo, y'all niggas think I'm clouded right now. Yo, y'all really think I'm clouded. Watch.
Because you kept calling my phone today about the same thing. I don't play with it. Why is you recording me? Man, I need my money.
I told you. This nigga sound like Otis nigga.
Is, and you haven't been paying attention to politics for the last couple of years, she's going to come off like a white supremacist.
But really what she did in that video is she was mocking Joe Biden because the things he said.
These niggas is crazy. Nigga, do y'all niggas smoke meth or something? Yo, how you get all of that shit from mocking Joe Biden? I don't get it, bro. She was just being facetious to black people. You know? That's all it was?
paying attention to politics for the last couple of years, she's going to come off like a white supremacist.
But really, what she did in that video is she was mocking Joe Biden. Because
This nigga's high right now. That nigga doing Booger Sugar. I think he doing Booger Sugar. Just the way how you talking, you sound like Otis. You sound like that other guy.
because the things
She's
said,
mocking the left.
yeah, she's mocking the left because you always say Trump is racist, but you don't call out the racist thing Joe Biden does. So this whole interview, she's not mocking, she's not being condescending. What you trying to say is she's mocking Joe Biden and the left.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Niggas is crazy. Jigaboo twins. Jigging and booing. That's what y'all niggas is doing. Y'all jigaboo twins. Nigga, if I swear to God, if Spike Lee help me make this movie, I want y'all niggas in it. Y'all will be the jigaboo squads. I swear to God. Oh, jokes is. Give me a second. It's a cast call. I want y'all niggas in that movie, bro. Nigga, I need some jigaboo type of niggas like y'all. I need some shucking and jiving for these wives. Oh my God, yo! I swear to God, I got a scene for y'all niggas. I swear I got a scene for y'all niggas. Nigga, we will make money together. Not as a black people, because I don't think y'all niggas is black. Y'all got a whitewashed mind. You know, culturally we're not the same. You know, we're not the same culturally. So, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. We're not the same. We're not the same culturally. The jigaboos, you know, the jigga and booing twins. But I'm just y'all niggas just jigging and booing, man. That's all I said. Back in the days, that shit was derogatory, but nigga, if it was a face, my nigga, if it had a personality, man, had a personality like yours, man. That shit is crazy, man. I never see no shit like that. And yo, let me tell you what I noticed back in the days. When motherfuckers used to say derogatory words and stuff like that, I was like, yo, there's no such thing as shit like that. But the way how this world is now, you see what a real nigger is. Instead of a nigga. You got the niggas, you got the coons, you got the Uncle Toms, the Sambos. Like there are real niggas, there are real Sambos out here. When we consider when we made the word Sambo, there was a reason why it was called Sambo. There was a reason why it was called Sambo. I'm telling you, man. Like we gotta give credit where credit is due. I'm being honest. And it's not me being facetious at all. Or me saying I don't like y'all niggas. Nigga, if I didn't like it, I would not say like, yo, I would want to put you in my. If I had this movie, I would put a movie, and I'll put short stories out for this nigga. For this nigga. Matter of fact, that's a good idea. I have a great idea. Thanks, y'all. See, the jigging and booing twins, man. Thank you, man. Let's finish what you were saying.
Thinking too. Man, shut up, man. But when she said she didn't vote for him because he's Indian,
A lot of people say that.
a lot of what?
A lot of people might say that. I'm not voting for him. He's white. Oh, black people say, oh, I'm voting for him because he's black. Black people say that all the time.
We're not talking about black people, nigga. Nigga, will you stop changing the narrative? Y'all niggas do. Well, he did it. Why can't I do it? Nigga. First of all, we're not talking about black people. Take the fucking limelight off of us. That's these white people doing this shit now. Well, white conservative, because they're not all the same. You know, they're different type of like con artists. I think liberals is con artists. You know, I don't think that. Put it this way: Democrats they try to help, but not for a genuine reason. I feel like sometimes well, most of the times they do it for their own agenda. It's just, and the thing about it's just the past history. It's just when like black people made Black Panthers. They try to make the liberals. They try to make a gay Panthers. They called it the Pink Panthers, and we was like, no, we're not fucking with that. This is for us. You know, we're not trying to get everybody involved for to take our ideas. Y'all been doing that shit long enough. Think of something else. Y'all have the LGBTQIA. How was that started up? I don't even know what IA is for. If y'all know what IA it is, please write that down. Actually, just tell me the whole meaning of the community, because I don't. I feel like sometimes I be forgetting letters and shit like that. I'm not fluent in that. Not trying to be fluent because it's not none of my business. It's just I have to talk about it because I do content, but I'm not gonna jump into it and be like, oh yo, this and that, and try to give niggas speeches and all this other shit. You know, because if you say that shit, I'll be like, yo, what type of black nigga is this? What type of black person it is? Where they from? What's his no, he ain't black American, so what is he? That's disrespectful. You know? But uh, it's just I'm not trying to learn that. It's none of my fucking business. And I just the thing about it, I just be nice to people. I probably talk a lot of shit. I probably, shit talk. I might shit talk a lot, man, but it's just a part of who I am. You know, I used to be. Oh man, you should have seen me before I hit 18. I was so nice and need anything. I think I had a squeaky voice and everything, man. It was crazy, you know. And if I could go back and tell my old self what to do, I'll take off my sunglasses and say this: don't be fucking nice and do what you want to do. Deal with fucking media. Media? Yeah. Gain weight, being media. Don't worry about your family. Your family's gonna be there. Go out on your own, travel twice as more, and if not, don't even come back. Come back when you're ready, when you want to go back to school. You know.
Yeah,
If a
that's
white
the
woman
reason
say,
why they voted for Obama.
that's why she said that though.
So
He's mocking black people when he say I voted because
No, she's actually dead serious when she's saying that. We're gonna go to the second half of the interview.
what was the second half?
Yeah,
Well, you know, black people say that.
Well, I know.
Maybe she's mocking black people too, man.
No, but she's not. She's dead serious. She gives an argument why she said that.
Oh, she even presented an argument to
But
what she said?
Yo, Jiggin. At least he's being honest. Boo, Boo right over here. He's lying. He's driving niggas like crazy right now. He's trying to cape for the white people, the white conservatives. I keep on saying white people. I'm trying to not label y'all. It's because it's bad. It's a bad habit. I don't like doing shit like that because the white community they label black people. They say that we're vicious, we're all this and that, and I always tell them all the time. I don't hear about black Americans committing no type of genocide. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see black people burning motherfuckers' businesses. I seen them. I heard seen one motherfucker shoot up a business. A nigga named Omar Thornton. We talked about this nigga last week. There's a lot of motherfuckers. There's Chris Derwin. We got Omar Thornton. We got them niggas as freedom fighters. We look at them niggas as freedom fighters. You know, and the reason why I say that them niggas is freedom fighters is because, like my nigga, them niggas was fighting. Them niggas was fighting because them niggas was sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know, those is the modern day Nat Turners. It's just it is what it is. Shinka Shakur and shit.
Yeah, but it exposes like black people. Black people.
Yeah.
Why did they vote for Obama?
Black.
Because he's black. But you
So?
can't do that if you're white. I can't say I'm a white person. I'm voting for Joe Biden because he's white.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why she said that.
But you can't say that because it's mostly white men that are getting elected. There's only one. There was only probably like two or three black people that ever try to be elected as a president. One, Dick Gregory. Two, Obama. And I heard Jesse Jackson, but ain't nobody vote for fucking no Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson is a con artist too. It is what it is.
So let's go to the rest of the interview. So pay attention and just shut up and listen.
No, see, you know the reason why you said that to me just now? Because I'm black. And you don't think I got reading and comprehension skills.
Yeah, you don't listen sometimes.
Hey, man, get your blocking right.
All right,
Yo, he's hanging out of the shot.
All right. Negro, you need to calm down.
You need to get your blocking right.
All right, so
every video, man, you hanging out the shot like this.
Hey, relax, man.
Won't you square up with the camera?
Okay.
You always get your arm hanging out.
Okay, come on, man. Let's watch it.
She didn't vote for him because he's Indian.
National identity that is the identity of the white.
Yo, I'm sorry to say this. Yo, this bitch look like she craves some black dick. I know bitches like, I'm telling y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm lying. Nigga, let's look at her relationship. You know some bitches be having secret relationships. Damn, do you even have a husband? Oh yeah, she's half German. Them Irish Germans bitches love black dick. Hell yeah. Well, she's not considered really an American because ain't her family like Irish? So she's an immigrant. Yeah, Ann Coulter is like an immigrant. How you don't like this nigga because he's an immigrant? You're an immigrant yourself. This bitch lost her fucking mind. Yep, we about to look at this shit right here. Oh, what I tell you, got JJ up in that pussy. See, I told y'all niggas. I know you gonna catch some pepper up in that bitch. I told you. Jimmy Walker was, pump faking like a motherfucker. Talk about he a conservative. You just trying to get some white pussy, man. I don't trust JJ no more, bro. Jimmy Walker, I don't trust you no more. Oh, he was paying. He was paying. Andrew Steen, you was paying for the pussy. Yeah, you was, nigga. Don't sit here and tell that lie. Oh, she got a professional tennis. This is probably before she went buck crazy, buck wild crazy. Oh, she like the Puerto Rican niggas too. Or is he Spaniard? Niggas probably Spaniard because he looks weird. Let's see what this nigga is. Search for this nigga right here. Oh shit, he's Indian. Danish. The Zua. Yo, y'all niggas think I'm lying. Y'all niggas think I'm really lying. Look it, nigga. This is a dating track record. THC had a relationship with her in 2018. Two men. See, I told you. I told you. Yeah, Vic V. That bitch is fucking your cousin, nigga. Yo, damn, she been throwing out pussy lately. Damn, Aaron Cole, you been throwing out pussy like that? Jesus Christ. James saw that a relationship. Oh, is that Ann or is she fucking girls too? Damn, Ann. Damn, you been throwing out pussy like that? This is 2018. This is what? Early 2000s. 2007. Jimmy Walker's probably still tapping that. And you fuck Bill Maher. You fuck that freaky ass old pervert nigga. Bill Maher, I think you a pervert, my nigga. You caught mass sexual harassment cases in Massachusetts. So we can say allegedly, but I think them niggas bought you out. We could, if you want to really fuck around, Bill Maher, we can then you buying Tiana Trump, and you know she put that shit out on YouTube and shit, right? I think she put that shit on YouTube when she was on Adam 22. See, to toss on it's part of a lawsuit from former. See, told you that nigga was catching them shits back to back, man. Nigga don't know. Damn, Bill Maher, you don't know no means no. That's why you don't like Me Too movement. Some bitches gonna try to get your ass. But the thing about it, like I always say, if you're white, you'll be all right, man. You're good. You know, you could sexually harass these women because they ain't gonna. One thing they're not gonna do, they're not gonna silence you. They would have if they was gonna silence you, they would have silenced you 20 years ago for all that perverted shit you used to do and say, and all that wild shit you used to say. Cause Bill Maher, you're not tapped in like that, my nigga. Like, let's be honest. Nigga, you're not tapped in like that. Like, niggas don't really respect you like that. Oh, this nigga got a daughter? His daughter's probably half white or something. Yep, told you. Yeah, them Indian men be liking them white women. Hell yeah, they like those white women. You know? Like I told you, man, I've been around a lot of women. I've been around a lot of crazy shit. Hold on. She wasn't. Yeah, man. I knew she like yo. Damn, Denise, she was fucking like that, my nigga. Let's see how this chick look. Nigga, I told you they like white women. No, ain't nothing wrong with it. But you look crazy, yo. But Denise, yo, my nigga, you look like a serial killer, my nigga. You look like a, you look like you eat body parts, my nigga. If you take that disrespectful, that's on you, my nigga. But you know, yeah, this bitch like yo.
Wasp. And that doesn't mean we can't take anyone else in a Sri Lankan or a Japanese or an Indian, but the core around which the nation's values are formed is the WASP. We've never had a
What the fuck is the wasp? Was that Native American or some shit?
never.
No, I think that that's an interesting tour through that historical lane, but I want to pick on one point you said, which is citizenship, right? Let's talk about what does it mean to be a citizen of a nation. And it's interesting, if a lot of people trip up on this, they'll say, well, it means what you get, right? Do I get to vote or do I get some other claim? And that doesn't really work. Actually, if you look through most of American history, for example, women were citizens long before women could vote, right? And so it's not about what you get. In my book, and I think that this is true with the American conception of citizenship, I think it's true of the Roman conception of citizenship, is it's about your loyalty, actually.
Yes.
To whom do you actually pledge loyalty? And so I think you and I share that in common, actually. I don't know, I've never asked you this, Dan, but I assume from seeing the things you said, tell me if I'm right about this, you're probably against the existence of dual citizenship as a concept. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Yes. You and I share that in common.
Outrageous.
Both of these niggas is crazy. Stop trying to K for her. That's why niggas didn't want to pick you. That's why it's hard for niggas to pick you, man. You doing that sucker shit, man. Like, all jokes aside, man, yo, you look crazy out here. Like, niggas is making memes out of you, bro. But yo, cut your hair off, my nigga. That hairstyle's crazy.
It's incoherent. It's not just outrageous, it's incoherent. It's oxymoronic. How could you possibly have a loyalty to two different nations where the essence of citizenship is which nation to whom you had your undivided loyalty? That's what the essence of citizenship is all about. So you and I agree on so much there. But where I wouldn't say lose you, but I may fail to fully understand you, is on that axis of citizenship, what does ethnicity have to do with the matter? And I think you would be well served, and maybe this could be a great platform for you to do it, to make the case for why that, what you put at WASP basis for the American identity, how is that relevant against a backdrop of which you got the WASP seventh generation descendant of some rich guy on the Upper East Side and
But you're Irish. You're Irish German. That's her ethnicity is Irish German. So you're out that picture, lady. You just excluded yourself.
Brooklyn that pretends to hate this country because it's the cool thing to do, versus somebody who came here as the kid of immigrants but pledges loyalty to this country. If loyalty was the axis for citizenship, aren't you actually committing a bit of a sin, reverting back to a conception of citizenship that has nothing to do with loyalty in the first place?
It's not so much, it's more
You got a good point.
president is different. You have to be natural born, as you know, which, by the way, Ted Cruz is not, basically on because of what you were just describing. Where is the loyalty?
But I go back to, forget even because you get to this constitutional, legalistic, and I like that stuff, but we'll just put that to one side for a second. But the essence of American identity, I think there's a part of you that believes, I think you basically said so, that part of that identity is tied to a certain Anglo-Saxon heritage of this country, and that you're more American if you've vested into that over the course of generations that are descended from that, rather than somebody who came here with a civic commitment to the country, went through the naturalization process, and then their kids may, in some real sense of the word, and the reason I respect you is that you actually have the, so to speak, the stones to be able to say it, is that you think that there's a difference in the status of the Americanness of that person. And that's where I think I disagree with you, but I want to give you the opportunity to air the case for that strand of national identity that I think we ought to just smoke out and be able to have a discussion about.
Well, the reason I mentioned the natural born citizen is I'm only talking about President of the United States. So obviously the framers thought there was something different about being president, the one man who holds one entire branch of government in his hands. That is something that the framers did think was so important that you had this deep generation-wide loyalty. And why would they think that? Well, as many said at the time, freedom is a wonderful thing, but it's a very hard thing to learn. And one of the things, and I cite these polls in my book, Adios America, it's striking and depressing. that lots of our very best immigrants just do not understand the Second Amendment. They do not get the First Amendment, and you take polls of them. You know, should you have a right to bear arms? Should hate speech be banned? And it's noticeable.
Well, I think you not only you find that in immigrants, but have you came across the white progressive?
Yeah, he's like
They're even worse than the immigrants.
they're worse than the Negroes.
So this Anglo-Saxon,
I told you. Told you. Gotta be careful of those light skinned niggas. Gotta be careful of these light skinned niggas. Them niggas will switch on you real fast, man. You see the nigga right there talking like Otis. Man, you gotta be careful of him. Yo, Otis, you should sue that nigga because he took your voice, my nigga. You know I know him to Otis Swag.
you're not voting for him because he's not.
Yeah.
I mean,
I understand what you're saying. You got to have a loyalty to America.
Yeah.
How can that dual citizenship? How can you be like a lot of Jewish people have dual citizenship? A lot of Mexican immigrants come and have dual citizenship. A lot of people have dual citizenship. How can you have dual citizenships in this country and have the right to vote? Because you're not going to hold. You're not going to have full loyalty to America. You're going to be compromised because a Mexican, a person who comes here and might be a Mexican American, he has dual citizenship. He probably don't care about the illegal immigrants that's coming through.
Yeah, and he gets a position with president. Then his loyalty is going to be to the illegal immigrants.
And then vice versa, you have Jewish Americans, right? They might have a stronger loyalty to Israel than America.
Yeah, they will put Israel first. If you have a Jewish president, he's going to put.
But why do we care, man? This is the freedom. This is what niggas signed up for. This is what niggas was voting for. This is what your black counterpart that was your family members fought for. I don't agree they should have never fought for these niggas to come into this country. All jokes aside. And the reason why, because it took everything out of our pockets. We don't got shit. We don't got these. Nigga, how does most of these people come from these countries and they got their own communities in their own towns that were given from the United States because of your peoples? But black people can't even have a neighborhood. If it's a neighborhood, it has to be like mixed in. People have to sell shit to us. No, let us have our own community where, nigga, put it this way. And this is why I say I have so many ideas. I feel like black people should create their own community, middle class community, high class community, where they get to pick who could come into this community, who cannot come into the community. We could redline these niggas. We don't want them in our community. That's what we can say. We don't want them in our community. Like, this shit has been going on forever. And at the end of the day, this shit's still going on. This shit still goes on. So, like, what are we saying? Like, I understand it if it stopped and say, okay, we need to change. No, my nigga, you're like 400 years too late. Niggas want their own community. Niggas don't want certain niggas around them. Yo, I understand now. Like, to this day, y'all do the same thing. If you don't want black people in the community, all you do is raise up the rent. That's what I always tell people all the time. Just buy a house. All that money you're spending, just buy a house. Real talk. It is what it is. But shit doesn't work like that. I understand. Like I said, it is what it is.
He or her is going to put his loyalty first. Is going to be. I mean, Ben Shapiro is a perfect example of that.
I mean, I
think. Let me say this.
Everything she says.
Yeah, but I think it's a moot discussion because Vivek, he's actually born here. So she just not vote for him because he's brown.
Yeah.
She shouldn't say that.
Yeah, like we interviewed Vivek. his loyalty is to this country.
Yeah.
You can see it, you can hear it when you speak to him.
Yeah, a lot of people don't trust him because he sounds like a damn AI computer. So this dude's got to answer for everything.
Yeah, it's got to be something. You know what? Because he's not white.
And he came out of nowhere too.
But
he came out of nowhere.
Yeah, but okay, to point out something that Ann said, and it's a valid point, is that like you look at Ilhan Omar.
Mm-hmm.
Is her allegiance to America?
I don't think so.
Hell no. You look at all these foreign-born people,
yeah,
and they went through the naturalization process and became citizens, and they got into power here in America.
Mm-hmm.
Where are their loyalties? It's not to America. Right. You see it over and over and over.
Yeah.
So her reason why she didn't vote for him.
I'm gonna end this right here with these niggas.
I get that, but you.
America don't have America isn't. Let me tell you something. Nobody has honored for America. Nobody honors America. Not even the white Americans honor America. They honor themselves. They honor their agenda. This is a agenda-driven country. This is a capitalist country. This isn't a free country. It's a capitalist country. We capitalize off everything. We go to war before we go broke. I'm telling you, this isn't nothing new. These niggas is acting stupid. Yeah, they're funny ass, dry ass mid comedians that are not even funny. But it's just like they're funny to me because they remind me of the racist black guy who hates himself, the Sambo type of niggas. I think that shit is funny. Fried chicken. When fried chicken comes, they get so excited. You know? But they talk like boule niggas. Or they talk like Caribbeans or fucking foreign blacks. That's just how them niggas talk, you know? That's just funny to me because at the end of the day, I know them niggas is wrong. Them niggas is wrong. But that's why they asked, oh, what should we call our podcast? Jigging and Booing Podcast, nigga. That was me. I said that shit. Them some jigaboo ass niggas. It's the truth. The fuck? I got no loyalty to none of y'all niggas. No Democrats, no Republicans. No independent, no Green Party. Cause y'all all have an agenda. My agenda is Black America. FBA. The culture. The culture. I always said this. The reason why black people feel because we invite everybody into our shit, into our business. We got niggas changing the rules of hip hop. We got the niggas changing the rules of rap. Niggas get mad when they say, oh, Eminem ain't hip hop. Nigga, he ain't hip hop. He doesn't talk black culture. He talk redneck, poor white people trash shit. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not a form of hip hop. It's rap. He could be a rap god. He's a rapper. The fuck is wrong with that? You know? It is what it is, man. And I always tell about people like Ann Coulter. They always got some fucking secrets. The last fucking few niggas she was fucking with, nigga was Indian. No, the nigga, she like money. Money or fucking big dicks. There's nothing wrong with that. She been acting like a nigga most of her life. Look at, she been acting like a white man, white powerful man her whole life. Like she don't even act feminine. She act like a white male with money or a rich white male that these Bitches, these feminist bitches always talking about. It drives me crazy, yes, but that's Ann Coulter. If you don't like it, turn the shit off. I like the shit. No, like I know those type of bitches like Ann Coulter. You go get her like, yo, baby, you want to get something to drink? Woo, woo, woo. Oh yeah, let's go get something to drink. She start talking crazy and shit. Then after that, once the liquor hit the system, where you been all my life? These niggas just trying to fuck her. You don't fuck that 60-year-old lady, man. Me, I always been it just happened, nigga. Woke up in my bed. That shit just happened, my nigga. Two type of niggas I always been in my life. It just happened, nigga, and ain't shit, nigga. Yeah, I always been an ain't shit nigga when I was younger. That nigga ain't shit. I was just like in the thing about I was like my grandfather. I was like my grandfather never knew this. Oh, rent is due here, baby. I'll be back here. Get some pussy. Come back in like 3 weeks. Oh, now you want to come back? Woo, woo, woo. Hey, baby, I came to pay rent. No, niggas is looking at a borderline fucking eviction. Niggas is crazy, man. But it's just like that, man. And Colta's she's a special type of stupid, man. You know, but she's dumb blonde. She got blue eyes. You know, those are those dumb blondes, man. That they just listen to anything. Oh help! Ah! So, yeah, those are the fun ones. That's why they always say the blonde ones have the most fun. Yeah, man, they suck the most penis, man. It's just why y'all think that? Yo, why? Just think of it. Why you always think they say they have the most fun? Because they try sexuals, man. They try anything. I wouldn't fuck with one. It's just, yeah. But, but don't worry, Air Coat. I already told him the truth. I already said, bitch, you like to just get stretched out. Yo, Wasumi was a Vicky Wasumi. You was an idiot, man. You was a fucking idiot. I don't know what you try to get out of that shit, but that shit was fucking stupid, my nigga. It was funny and it was fucking stupid. Hold on. Nah, yeah, man, that shit was fucking stupid, man. And it's not your fault, man, cause you're a special type of stupid too. You fight for a country that don't even want you in here. So it's fucking stupid. But you're special stupid. You're stupid that everybody. I don't know, my nigga. You're the little alien in the human head that controls the body, like off of Men in Black, my nigga. You're a special type of stupid, and I wouldn't listen to these jigaboo ass niggas either. But they doing something right, you know. Everybody know who their audience is, you know. But these niggas really make Donald Trump shirts. These niggas is crazy out here, man. These niggas is wildin', man. You know, and I always tell people all the time, man, stop putting the black culture on with Donald Trump. Niggas don't really fuck with that nigga like that. You know, it's just these jigaboo niggas that say, "Oh yeah, Donald Trump, he's gonna bring it." No, nigga, this country been fucked up. It's just the gas prices went up because this nigga don't know how to shut the fuck up. That's it. And this is why I say, yo, we just need to start over and say, yo, get both of these niggas out of here. We need somebody new. Joe Biden don't know what the fuck he's doing, man. Nor as Trump did. I'm just being honest. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He's just talking to everybody for the past 4 years. He bombed a few niggas. Yeah, he bombed a few sand niggas. That was it. That was it. Threaten niggas. He's gonna press the button on niggas. Come on. Donald Trump ain't fucking stupid, my nigga. He'll start a war. And his people was telling him, like, nigga, you stupid? Nigga, you gonna start a war with these people. But, like I said, this shit just needs an Ann Coulter. Good job. I'm glad you said that stupid bonehead blonde hair shit. I personally loved it. I knew you was a stupid bitch anyway, so. Vic V, Vic, whatever how you say your Indian name. You just out there looking crazy, my nigga. But it was funny, man. It was fun while it lasted, man. I hope y'all figure it out, and we'll keep on putting out. You keep on putting out content like this. We gonna keep on kicking your back in. And what is it? Them twin niggas. Yo, y'all niggas is wildin', man. Y'all niggas is wildin', my nigga. I don't laugh with y'all niggas. I'm laughing at y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is wildin', my nigga. I think y'all want to do that. I think that's the monologue y'all trying to put on people and stuff. You know. See, just look at your shirts, man. Your shirts is crazy too, man. But keep up the good work. I ain't gonna shit on y'all like that because y'all half breed, color looking niggas. It is.